Welcome back. This is Christopher, Jolly All Gen Gamer here, and today we're going to take a look at the MSX2. Specifically, I have here a Sanyo Wavy 23. This is the blue model. This is the later model, and again, MSX. This was only, it was popular in Europe and Japan. Never came out really in North America, really. Like in Canada, US, people didn't really know what this was. And ironically, MSX was started by Microsoft, but Microsoft wanted Microsoft Japan to market these consoles so they can get like a share of the Japanese market, Microsoft. But they didn't, this was not popular in the States. More popular in the States was like Apple II, the IBM compatible computers, and then like NES already, and Commodore 64, I believe. I don't know, that was before my time. But this system here, I got the MSX2 because MSX, the original one, doesn't play MSX2 games. Unfortunately, the MSX2, the games and the system have gotten expensive, and I couldn't get like any cheap games except on MSX2 I got Replicart. I think that's a T in the end. And for the MSX original, I have Star Blazer. So both made by Sony. And you knew that Sony was going to make PlayStation later on. But yeah, this is an MSX cart, and this is also MSX. So MSX2, I don't really see that many videos on YouTube regarding the Sanyo Wavy 23. I think Luke Morse 1 did a video, but he has a lot of different stuff because he lives in Japan. But yeah, this is a later MSX2 computer slash, I feel like it's still a console because it can do that, but it's a personal computer. It's the Sanyo personal computer PHC-23JB because it's blue. There's another one, I think the earlier model was PHC-23JG for gray, I believe. I don't know, but yeah, this one has, it's fairly heavy for a computer, but yeah, this one has RF, which I don't use anymore. The regular composite, which I use, audio. I tried RGB with this because for some other video about the Neo Geo CD with the HDMI, it fit in here, the same cables, but I turned it on and it didn't really show, like it showed like a glaring picture, but it wasn't, it's not the same cable, unfortunately. So I could probably, the problem in America, they don't use SCART, but people in Europe know what SCART is. But maybe I could use a SCART. I have a SCART cable for when I have a PC Engine Duo R, which I got from Doujin Dance a long time ago. Could probably use that with this. I just don't have a SCART input. That's a problem. But composite, I guess, is good for now. I'd like to get on this a flash cart, MSX flash cart. It's of course, and that wasn't sold in America, so yeah, it's gonna be hard to come by. I would have to like get a special order from Europe, but I don't know. But it's on the road. But yeah, this one has controller ports, port 1 and port 2, and then for cassette, I believe that's for MSX cassette. I'm not really familiar with all of the MSX stuff, and for a printer. And on the bottom here, it is all in Japanese. I got a text. I thought maybe it would say where it's made, but I'm assuming it's probably made in Japan. But yeah, PHC-23J, because I can't read. I've seen the kanji, what made in Japan says, but I don't really see it on here. But yeah, Sanyo, that one. And then it says something here I can't read. This is for, I believe, the memory, like saves and stuff. You put 2 AA batteries in there. And at least, like, some MSXs don't have this cover anymore. So, lucky to get that. And if you haven't heard of the MSX, but yeah, this is a really, it was really popular in Japan. Again, this one has laughable now, but back then it was probably a lot, of course. RAM is 64 kilobytes, VRAM is 128 kilobytes. But after this, there was like MSX2 Plus and MSX2 Turbo R, or is it just MSX Turbo R? I don't know. But then I got some controllers. This is a National joystick. I got two actually. I have this thing, the Joypad. Like the Panasonic FS-A1 model is really popular on sites. It's just expensive. I got this for 30 bucks proxy a few years ago. I thought that was a great deal though for MSX2. But yeah, this one, MSX Joypad, it's pretty comfy. Smaller than I thought it would be. But then I also had this Joypad too. This joystick by National. National, if you're wondering, I believe they got absorbed into Panasonic. So it is one of these joysticks. It's old school for sure, but it looks like it was really hardly used. It's very quality too. I mean, this thing, it's not gonna come apart like the current consoles, but this is, yeah, look at that thing. It looks new. Japan made, sorry. CF-2201. Yeah, so good deal there. And yeah, if I could get a flash card, I think it'd be beneficial. I could use like a lot on here. Or right now, if you want to play MSX games, you could just play them on an emulator, I guess. But it's cool to have the original hardware sometimes, you know, especially if you get it for cheap. I wouldn't get this if it was like over $100. I don't, no way. But for 30 bucks, and just use a proxy again, like I did with the Panasonic Q, and you're good. And this thing plays, again, replica cart. Yeah. The reset button is there. I'll do some quick video on this too. Let me just do a jump cut. Hold on. All right, so I got plugged in here. See that? And I got the TV screen. I just gotta put the controller in. Got that in, and we'll just be ready. And then the power switch is over here. I'm sorry, it's over here. Yeah. So wrong input. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, okay. So we have that. There we go, MSX. There we go, we got replica carts. Hit space key. Hit space key, which I did. And I'm gonna use my controller instead. At first I thought it was like, what is wrong with this thing? So this game's pretty hard. You have to hit with one hand. I'm a dead man. Ugh. No, I'm terrible with this game with one hand. Sorry. Okay, we'll try another game. I only have 2 games for the MSX. So they got that one, and then I have Star Blazer. Okay, we got that in. MSX. Okay. Oh, let's turn it on and off again. There we go. MSX. There we go, Star Blazer. This reminds me of like Defender or something like that. There's no music. Oh. But yeah, very basic game. But yeah, there are some great games on MSX, just it's expensive, the games now. And of course it's unheard of in America, so you can't get any cheap game prices. So anyway, but yeah, this is it. This is the Sanyo Wavy 23 MSX2. And it's a great retro console. It's just I need to get a flash card to fully like experience the whole MSX library without breaking the bank and like getting bankrupt. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and until next time, thanks for watching my content here. And until next time, take care, and please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share the video, and please let me know what you thought of the MSX2, the Sanyo Wavy 23 MSX2. Anyway, take care.